Boy, Loaf Lyfe, man, y'all deserve a Grammy. I know some of y'all can't stand me. And I'm back, man. I'm tuned in, I'm tapped in, and I'm always looking for the right sauce. So hit the like and see who we cooking tonight, man. You know, I went on a 3-week hiatus. I was a little bruised up, used up. And I think at that point, they thought that I was like a fucking injured lion being attacked by a bunch of hyenas. I just been going through it on this social media, haven't I? So check me out. Because I'm here. I'm back. I'm here. I stepped off for a minute. Y'all got to go to my Facebook. Go to my Facebook. Loaf Lyfe Manny. Manny Loaf Lyfe Phillips. Go to my Facebook, man. It's a lot of activity that went on Facebook. I got to transfer it over to this right here so y'all can see what's been going on. But I'm back. I'm here right now, and I'm switching up my content a little something right now. So I'm trying to get into this T.I. versus 50 Cent diss. The songs is crazy, but I got to get into it, man. You know, it's going to take away from, this is a disclaimer. I don't own the copyrights to this music. I hope y'all would allow me to play it without dubbing my shit, but if you do, so be it. So we're going to get into T.I. track first. We're going to get into what he talking about. Listen to what T.I. talking about. Listen to T.I. Now, mind you, this is a battle of... Listen. Huh? Now he don't like guns. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck, you got no peer here. Huh? Smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb. Why you's a big sucker? Huh? I mean, you just a small man in a big shell. Just a small man in a big shell. Huh? You take no issue with them white boy. It's only our people that you find to be an eyesore. Huh? Dunkin' Smoke, you won't even stand up for a legacy. I guess it cause he see the shit to fight for. Hey, listen, man, this shit ain't gonna go how you think it is. That here will strip you out that shit, leave you a rabbit ears. And you ain't the only one with crime before you had a deal. You think you special, end up somewhere pushing daffodils. Nigga, you got less talent, you're less attractive, more average. You ain't got more motion, you just moving where it let track. You moved out way rapidly, they gave you a DMX pack. You ain't that savage, nigga, you 5-0 dispatch. Oh, to the D, nigga, all mad. Fuck, let your bitch have it. Gave him powder sauce and mustard like a fish salmon. And goddamn it, if this nigga want drama, I'm not landing. Once it's up, I'm not landing. Truth is outlandish. Cause you're not that nigga and you're not that rich. Trying to shut on everybody with them white kids. I ain't got the right one. Roll some, light one. That's how I hate that. Yo, listen. Skip that. He told that nigga. Listen to him. I'm not landing. Truth is outlandish. You're not that nigga and you're not that rich. Trying to shut on everybody with them white kids. I ain't got the right one. Bro, some light, some nigga right there. What happened for the night come? I don't like guns. I walk up on them nice some. Think he Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tapping my son. Ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck, you got no peer here. With smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb. Why you a bitch? Say boo-boo, bring your bitch ass outside, play in the street. You ain't no motherfucking gangster, you just pray on the weak. And all you do is talk shit and hope to stay on the net. Play detective, catch killers on some police shit. Grown men making mean, that's a weird ass flick. Kicking nigga while they down, you a sucker for that. Having a moment, hate to let that nigga inch my life, but I give his ass a cane to solve by the mission my wife. You hate women, get that why you can't keep one. You can't love them, cause from your mama you receive none. Oh no, you rather set fires than houses with babies in them. I got paperwork from niggas in prison, your name is in them. Peter Parker journalism, he's saying. He said he got paperwork. Nigga, listen to him. You gon' defend him, it's your king, huh? He been a victim from the get-go. Murder ain't pumped his ass full of bullet holes. Cam did him like a hoe on the radio. Took losses from Rick Ross and Fat Joe. James spanked that baby thanking me sweet. Kanye stood up to him, made it first week of defeat. It always happen. Too much yapping niggas slapping your cheek. So what the fuck you think gonna happen out here playing with me? You got the right one. Yo, listen. I don't know what y'all thinking. I don't know what y'all thought. But when you know T.I., right? Before he found out, right, and took the stand for his mans or whatever, I don't know the gun shit. I ain't gonna lie. I fucked with T.I. hard. That was my favorite rapper in the South, right? And I ain't gonna lie. I never fucked with 50 Cent, but I like Power of a Dollar. Power of a Dollar was lit. You know what I mean? It's I listen to Ghetto Quran. Now, listening to T.I., right? A lot of y'all may feel like, yo, you from New York, you gotta go with 50 Cent. See, this is the thing here. I like lyricists and I like those that speak facts about things, right? And at this point right here, both of them, I feel, did some fouling out. You hear me? And they character. I feel both of them did some the smoke. But I gotta smoke, man. I ain't smoke all day. I gotta smoke. But I feel like both of them did some fouling out characterized. So I'm gonna keep it on the music. Here. He stated 50 Cent kick people while they down. I agree. Puffy went through a hard time in his life, and it seemed like the only thing 50 wanted to do was continue. See, it's a borderline. I come up different. I came up where even my enemy, in the eyes of the police, I would save him. If I had an enemy and we was banging out and we both got out the way and got to safety, and say perhaps, you know, they caught him coming from around a block, they caught me coming from around another block, and they put us in and they said, yeah, both of these people was having a shootout or whatever like that, you know what I would do? I would say, no, I don't know that man. I would say, no, I don't know that man. My composure would remain calm. I would not be in a presence still beefing with him. I would be quiet from the point of our arrest. Zip, right? 50, on the other hand, he thinks it's cool to continue on when a person is going to court. He exposing this man's life and what he did on his private times to the world, but actually is for them. That's the way I feel. Like, whose business is it what Puffy did behind the scenes as a freak? Especially if he had people signing off. Especially if he had people attending his events willingly and knowingly. You think that after Puffy's first event, they ain't go out and speak behind the scenes about the things that was transpiring in his privacy at his events? Yeah, hell yeah, they was talking about it. Super had been exposed it. She been said something about him. Exhibit, everybody done been came out and said something. And like we all know, the hip hop world is a world where everybody is together in it. The rappers, the celebrities, they're all together, especially if they're the same complexion and skin tone. So it's nothing hidden and nothing really is secret. It's just that he got to protect himself. So he had them niggas sign off, right? Now, let's talk about another thing he said he know people in the feds that got 50 names in their paperwork. Now, I'm not going to say that's true. I'm not going to say it's false. Do I believe so? Yes. Why would I believe so? Because a man who knows so much and is involved in everything is a threat. And if you're not dealing with illegal activity and you're not a criminal, they want to know answers. It's just how it go. That's why when you're in the game for a while and a long time, you'll start to recognize that majority is rats. Majority are informants. Majority are leaking information behind the scenes, especially if they have money. They are not as thorough and as real as we think they are. And this is the reason why a lot of us get blackballed in the game. Such as myself, I live by a code, and it's hard to shake that code because it's attached to the experiences that I had being in the penitentiary. Doesn't mean that I should be in a penitentiary for the rest of my life. It means that I'm part of that 5%. I'm part of the class of people that supposed to be underground, right? But I do content creation. I express my feelings. I express my thoughts. I care less about what they feel or think, whether my life is hard or whether it be easy, whether I'm rich or whether I'm poor. I will express how I feel, right? So in this story, y'all know what happened. 50 Cent says something about Tiny, T.I.'s wife. In return, well, from the rip, T.I. asked him for a versus challenge. This would have started over hip-hop. What is hip-hop, man? Tell me what hip-hop. This is the reason why I can't go with 50's narrative. Because hip-hop is us expressing our life and our history and our community and us as black folks through music and dance and culture, right? That's what hip-hop is. And battling was one of the key elements of hip-hop, battling. So yes, we do know 50 Cent done battled a few rappers. I think he goddamn lost almost every battle he had except for with Ja Rule. I don't think he beat no other rapper, including Fat Joe. It's like crazy. That was like crazy. Like, but T.I. on the other hand destroyed Little Flip. Dudes is really was scared to come at T.I., to be honest with you. My opinion. That's my opinion. I don't think it was too many artists, and I don't care who you name, that really wanted to see T.I. in the battle. I can't go for that. If you show me some rappers in the millennium who was nice and lyrical enough to come at T.I., you could prove me wrong. But I don't think it's rappers that was really, really ready to take that risk into their career. You heard? Little Flip tried it, and I like Little Flip too. But Little Flip got destroyed. You heard? Another thing. There are some people with his names in their paperwork, to be exact. I'm pretty sure Preem from the Supreme team got his name in their paperwork. And he might not have told everything or told all them, but we pretty sure that it's some closed files and some investigations that occurred. And they was like, yo, 50. Yo, so what's up with Blase Blah? What's up with Blase Blah? And then 50 probably was like, yeah, man, he blah, 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 blah. But, man, fuck that bitch ass nigga. You heard? Like, and it takes nothing for coaches to team up and follow behind these rappers. I tell both coasts. I tell it East Coast and down south, right? I tell Atlanteans and New Yorkians, let these brothers have their way with each other. Don't get caught up too deep in disrespecting each other for the actions of these guys. The reason why I say that is because they're rich, they're established, they're successful, and they both doing the same shit, to be honest with you. You understand? Like, we got to separate the two, as I always said. Don't get caught up in trying to, you feel me, choose a side and go extra hard to disrespect other people who are just fans or supporters or either loyalists to where they're from. Is a better way to do it. This right here is social debates. You know, state your own facts and opinions and live with it and respect others. That's the only way you can live today and survive. If you start taking it personal, if you start going out to violate a person, and you don't got to do all of that. You're entitled to your opinion. You got the freedom of speech, right? And if you're brave enough and you got the courage, guess what? The platforms is here for you to express yourself respectfully. We're going to go on to this right here next. We're going to go on to the next thing. Right?
And after surgery.
Hold on. We're going to go to this next one right here. Matter of fact, we're going to bring this back one more time, though. I'm going to bring this back one more time. Listen. Hey, this nigga y'all scared of? 50? We call him a Lego head. Listen.
Roll some, light one, that's how I eat that. We're having for the night come. I don't like guns. I walk up on them nice some, like he Tyson.
Is that he don't like guns now, y'all?
Ain't no fear here.
They scared him straight. T.I., you soft.
Smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb. Why you's a big sucker? To me, you just a small man in a big shell. Bitch made ass nigga need pigtails. You take no issue with them white boy. It's only high people that you find to be an eyesore. Huh? Duck and Smoke, you won't even stand up for a legacy. I guess it cause he see they shit to fight for. Hey, listen, man, this shit ain't gonna go how you think it is. That here will strip you out that shit, leave you a rabbit ear.
Oh.
And you ain't the only one with crime before you had a deal. You think you special, end up somewhere pushing down for deals. Nigga, you got less talent, you're less attractive, more average. You ain't got more motion, you just moving where it let track. You moved out where it rapid, they gave you a DMX pack.
Yo. The nigga said you ain't got no motion. He just moved well in less traffic. Yo.
Nigga all mad, could Puff let your bitch have it. Gave a title sauce and mustard like a fish salmon. God damn it, if this nigga want drama, I'm not landing. Once it's up, I'm not landing. Truth is outlandish. You're not that nigga and you're not that rich. Trying to stun on everybody with them white kids. I ain't got the right one.
Hold up. That part. He said you not that rich. Trying to stun us folks with them white people shit. You know what he's talking about? Let me tell y'all what he's talking about. All them deals, everything that y'all see on wax, the from the G Unit clothing line, Mark Echo owned most of that. He added just a little percent in it. From the vitamin water deal to the movie deal to the whatever you name, 50 was damn near puppeted. You understand what I'm saying? Once you learn these facts and you learn the history, even to Slim Shady signing them, I think it was like, what was it, like 10 albums for $1 million or something like that? Like some crazy shit, 5 albums for $1 million. He was just raped. You feel me? Like to us in the neighborhood, in the hood, getting $1 million, we made it, right? We made it out. We good. You know, and this is not to discredit because he's a great businessman, 50 Cent, great businessman. You know, I got no type of slander or hatred towards me. I'm just speaking facts, right? They robbed him. They misused him, right? And then because of his influence, he joined them. Y'all know what I'm saying when I say he joined them. So his money is controlled. His behavior and activity is controlled. He is a villain. He's a villain in the eyes of the people who don't understand politics, conspiracy theories, and what really goes on in the industry and behind the scenes of the industry, the controllers of the industry, right? So why you think in the beef with Cam, Cam was able to kind of demolish him and get in depth about things such as record sales, him being with Kosh Records and independent contracts versus being raped by main companies, you heard, mother companies, which is controlled by who? Jews, most of the Jews, right? So we're going to break down something to understand that T.I. knows, T.I.'s sorority, he's a part of the one of them, you know, brotherhoods. Him aligned with Will Smith, which helped him come home off of the federal case that he caught. T.I. knows a lot. T.I. is very smart. T.I. is not the individual that you want to play with. He controls most of the South and the land I'm talking about. And he's built to take that challenge. See, this is what we got to look at as a people. We can't look at East versus West. We got to dig deep. I said it's a spiritual war, fellas, people. I tell y'all what type of war we dealing with all the time. It's a spiritual war going on. It's not about money. It's not about class. It's not about color. It's about good versus evil. And in their lifestyle, they take hits. Yeah. People get sold out of brotherhoods. People get booted out. They violate something that's within the rules. They got to get DP'd. It's just like a gang, like any gang. You got to get DP'd, right? Disciplined, right? So Puffy violated one of the codes. He you know, he wanted more money. He wanted more fame. He wanted independence. And Puffy knew and knows the consequences of his actions. He knew what was going to happen. He had to hold it down, right? 50 knows what's going on. He has to respond. He has to respond. Max Cheese being added in the equation, right? The influencer, he's not the voice of the people of the streets. The Max B is not that. I don't know why y'all continue to push that narrative. Like, no, 50 Cent is not the voice of the streets. Near one of them are the voice of the streets of New York. I'm sorry. The voice of the streets is no longer here, and that's why he is no longer here. Pop Smokes was the voice of the streets, and that's why he's no longer here, right? So understand what we dealing with as a people, y'all. Understand that this is a facade. T.I. got an album dropping. 50 Cent got some more shows and movies he about to do. You understand what I'm saying? And Little King is getting recognized. Yeah. He's the prince. He's about to be the king. T.I. missing some shit up here. T.I. shit going right here. Like, He got his shit. He's an old man. 50's an old man. The sad thing about this whole thing is, what do we want to reflect and representation of on the East Coast? Because 50 don't have a relationship with his kids. I'm just speaking facts. He's a poor representation of us. Us New Yorkers, us East Coast people need somebody to step up who, I'm gonna say like Fab, out of everybody, fabulous. You know why I say fabulous? He stood the test of time. He's fly. He has a relationship with his children. He's definitely something to be. You can't just say Fab name and not expect for him to come with at least 15 songs, probably an album that make you. He'll pack you up in the first two songs that he do. He gonna pack something up. 50, he gonna do 15 songs. Dudes will go back and forth rapping back. It's not a pack up with him. He's not packing anybody up with one song. You know what I mean? Like I said, Ja Rule was his biggest, you know what I mean? Also, Fab got a couple dollars. Understand that. Fab got a couple dollars. So when I look at the East Coast, you know, I would have put Jadakiss in there. You know, I would have said Jada, but I ain't gonna lie. He went through some L's. He took some L's. Jada took some L's. So we got to get somebody who ain't take no L's yet to represent us. You know what I mean? We need somebody that represents us. And guess who is Jadakiss's partner in the mixtape? Fabulous. So I think Jada will vouch for that. I think Jada would say, because I think Jada said Beanie Siegel beat him. You feel me? So it's like, we know him and 50 went back and forth, and then Styles P came to Jada's aid, and that, you know. So 50, you almost caught a W, but the ghost finished you. That's what happened with that. Coming from a street perspective, the ghost finished you. Jada had a little problem with you, but the ghost finished you. And, you know, they triple team you. They were supposed to do that. So, you know, but we're going to keep it what we need on the East Coast. And everybody can piggyback off of what I'm saying. I would like y'all to like, share, and subscribe. And I would like y'all to hit the, you know, just throw some thumbs up if I'm telling a lie. I don't know if y'all jacking me right now, but I'm trying to change the narrative. And I'm using a T.I. verse 50, you know, situation, right? But what I'm telling you is what the East Coast need. We need Fabulous to stand up. And there was a point in time I wasn't really jagging you, Fab, because you know the whole story I was telling about the you ain't no gangsters was in that lie when I was fucking with Webb. You know what I mean? But it ain't no beef. We ain't got no drama. This is a real story that really happened. You feel what I'm saying? My thing is, we need you to step up. I seen you when it got in the booth, you turned the, you know, you went and turned into Fab. You feel me? And I think, ain't y'all last names Jackson? You and 50 last name is Jackson, right? Yeah, we need to see that Jackson versus Jackson, man. We need to see the Jackson versus Jackson shit go happen. Cause Fab, bro, you ain't never gonna be the king of New York if you don't claim it. You gotta take that. You can't just sit on a joint with Jimmy and the rest of you gotta take your spot. Take your spot, bro. It's that time. When you trying to do it? I'm trying to figure out when you trying to do it, bro. I've been watching, I've been looking, I've been sitting back, and I'm trying to figure out when you're gonna do it. Oh, I don't like the camera. You already put yourself on a platform. You like the camera. Now you gotta grab the nuts. You gotta grab the heart. You gotta grab the brain. Come get me. You can come get me, bro. You know what I mean? Like, y'all niggas can fuck with me. Y'all don't want to fuck with me because I done threw some darts. Don't let your emotions get in the way of greatness, bro. You are great, Fab. You are great. And I'm trying to explain to the world. See, Brooklyn, where Brooklyn at? You feel me? I'm giving props to the Brooklynite. You know why? Because you could do it. You take on that battle for 50. Show 50 how it's supposed to be done. Represent for New York. Because I ain't gonna lie, I can't have a rap represent for New York. You feel me? I don't really, what you did, I don't, they be trying to throw you in there, and I probably said some shit in the past, and I know nobody, you ain't take nobody took your chain and all of that, I know some shit that was pushed around up north, but we came to find out that the nigga was lying. Trackstone nigga had some fake paperwork floating around up north. So I apologize, Fabulous, for, throwing you in the mix of that whole situation, but we, at the end of the day, bro, the internet ain't real. It ain't real. Some things we say is real, some things is not real. It's up to the people to decipher. And as a man, I apologize because I learned a lot. I learned that you're not supposed to just come on social media and create content based off of a lie. You feel me? Most of my stories is real. And I could say the truth about a lot of dudes and still get weight and get in the door. So I let that be known. I did find out that Trackstone paperwork on Fabulous was a lie. That shit was not true. They told me that it was made up paperwork. As far as that whole who stole your Walmart box or whatever, listen, man, that's something that you're a civilian, kid. Fuck it. You know what I mean? They stealing your boxes. They do whatever to you, man. Cool. Let's get back to this hip hop shit, though. I want to get back to this because T.I. Listen. That's what T.I. said.
Before the night come, I don't like guns. I walk up on them nice up. Thank you, Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tough my son. Ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king. You a duck. You got no peer here. With smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick up and say that shit you say with your thumb. White was a bitch. Say boo boo. Bring your bitch ass outside, play in the street. You ain't no motherfucking gangster. You just pray on the weak. And all you do is talk shit and hope it stay on the net. Play detective, catch killers on some police shit. Grown men making mean, that's a weird ass flick. Kicking nigga while they down, you a sucker for that. Having a moment, hate to let the nigga inch in my life, but I get his ass a came to solve about a mission my wife. You hate women, get that why you can't keep one. You can't love them, cause from your mama you receive none. Oh no, you rather set fires than houses with babies in them. I got paperwork from niggas in prison, your name is in them. Peter Parker journalism, he saying, I guess I'm venom. Morals won't break up in them. New Yorkers, you gon' defend them. It's your king, huh? He been a victim from the get-go. Murder Inc. pumped his ass full of bullet holes. Cam did him like a hoe on the radio. Took losses from Rick Ross and Fat Joe. James spanked that baby thanking me sweet. Kanye stood up to him, made it first week of defeat. It always happen. Too much yapping, niggas slapping your cheek. So what the fuck you think gonna happen out here playing with me? You got to
play. Yo, listen, man. I ain't heard one lie in what he said. Y'all tell me. Y'all be the judge. But I ain't gonna just leave it on him. We gonna go over here with this right here. Listen. There you go. Listen to 50, y'all. I don't even like this song because he got Max Cheese in it with him, but we gonna listen. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Fab. On this right here, look how they threw you in the mix, Fab. Listen.
Become what you bitch, you don't believe in the lies. No more tricks, no more tries. Niggas is pussy, I can see it in your eyes. Black trench coat, we be creeping in disguise. Become what you bitch, you don't believe in the lies. I come back like the ready rock, cut with that 50 rock. Cocky and let it pop, snitching you better not. I move around different ways, demons do different days. Crushing, I feel squeeze. He said he can't breathe, bitch I see my breathe. She said she can't leave. I show her life without me. She said she can't see it. Me and my powder lick, you do the body drip. You in the mirror all day, still got a vibe, bitch. I pull up in different whips, whips and chains, switching lanes. Boy, I hear that shit you're saying, so I'ma do with you, man. Catch a clipping, bought and ripping, punch and kicking, stiffing.
All right.
Sponsored.
This is why he don't want to do a versus battle. That's why he don't want to do a versus battle. But guess what? 50 came back because that right there was weak. That was not it. That's not. I'm not gonna lie. If 50 would have brought that to versus battle versus what T.I. said, he's disrespected and letting us down. You understand what I'm saying? So we is not trying to hear that right there, 50. I'm just
the way you supposed to rap. T.I. dis wrong. 8.3K views 13 hours ago. T.I.
Hold on.
Sent hyphen let them know. T.I.
Hold on. I got it.
Keyboard E double X space click space X Q.
Hold on.
C D E L button I A I J E D C J R S F M L R D C D E F R what space what R S F M L catch I B A B C D E F M T M F E E L F C space search results for 50 Cent diss T checkmate road 50.
All right. So look,
ready for another reaction?
we gonna tap in real quick to this shit.
There's only one way you gonna win this battle.
There's only
and if
one
you
way.
want to win it, you gotta win it like this, man. I need y'all to hype this video. Tell them right now, man. We gotta let them know, yo. If the one way you gonna win this battle, you gotta come at them like this. You heard? Just like this, son. Yo, peep this. This is
True,
wild.
true story.
This is wild. Y'all ain't gonna want to go nowhere. This shit is
True
crazy.
story. You got to come like this. If you don't come like this, 50, we don't want you. This is just for the East Coast. I'm representing for the streets, for the dudes that been up north. Listen.
That's when they tip over, who gon' protect the queen? Even the tiny pieces hold a little bit of power. So once I get bored, your whole board get devoured. I never had respect for you cowards. It's time to go to war. First piece gone was born 2004. Checkmate.
Yeah. Oh, you thought T.I. You thought that I was gonna go with you after listening to this? Oh no, I'm not. Oh no. This is classic.
Hold a little bit of power.
You hear me? This is classic right here.
What?
Yeah.
Yo.
Play that
this
shit,
is the way
man.
You gotta get at him, son. I'm telling you.
If
right
you don't
now,
come
man,
like this, 50, we're packing you.
Like
We're not jacking none of that bullshit that you put out with Max Cheese, bro. Keep Max. That's why you did that. You had the wrong nigga on the track with you. You should have been supposed to come like this. Look.
Snatch your pieces out the game, nigga, one by one. Since your family's so close, please son by son.
Huh? Talk that shit.
Your face swole. Your boy rap better. He sound like J. Cole. I'm calling me a pussy when your dad is straight toe. He the reason that cold case done turned case. Somebody should have told you niggas that I don't play fit. When you cross that line, little nigga, you gon' stay there. After that first shot, I'ma watch his body lay there. Stay in the child's place, little kids don't play it. Somebody should have told you niggas that I don't play fit. When you cross that line, little nigga, you gon' stay there. Niggas stay there. Niggas stay there. Niggas stay there. Niggas stay there. Fuck whoever you sent. Nigga, I'm the blueprint. I stump your head so hard, I leave a blueprint. You know you can't beat me in a fist fight. Nigga, you soft. All this shit I do for fun is just pissing you off.
Huh?
Double, triple, quadruple your net worth. When it come to getting money, boy, you know I'm an expert. You just want a network. I partner with networks. You chase a big fish, you better make sure the network. You say no word about the sharks in the water. But I don't think you ever been stuck by a orca.
Yo, listen. Yo, listen. Listen to what I'm about to say to y'all. That is what we need. This is what New York needs. If you're not talking the way you talk, if you're not making sense, see the ABC rhymes, the bars that you had in that shit with Max Cheese, you pushed that out the way. You got right to the bread and the butter. You went right to the sauce. You went right to what makes sense. Yeah, nigga, don't come at me, nigga. You pussy, you told. Your son, yo, you should be mad at your pops. King, you got to be mad at your pops. He disgraced you. He went on a stand. That's a disgrace. A street nigga going on a stand is a disgrace to the street life, to the people who represented from the hood, who represented hip hop. We never jacked that, ever. Now, I don't know. I never seen 50 go on a stand. I never seen a statement with 50 name in it. You understand what I'm saying? My principles is my principles. I'm not saying 50 ratted on some, you know, 50 did not, I don't know 50 for ratting. I know him for dry snitching. You know what I mean? It's a difference. And let me tell you the difference. The difference is you could get penalized for ratting. You can't get penalized for dry snitching. You can't. There's no rules that say, oh, he almost told, or he gotta get, they don't do that. It gotta be solidified, paperwork, statements, names, you know, so, but what will happen is the real motherfuckers will stray away from you. You understand what I'm saying? So like me, like I'm a dude that grew up in the streets and in the gang culture and the no snitching. So when I heard another dude associated with dry snitching or saying information or saying names and shit like that, you know what I did? I strayed away from him. That's why I didn't listen to 50 no more. Because after listening to Ghetto Quran and him saying certain things, I just was too active and too involved in the streets to jack it. Because I'm like, damn, you could have sent that nigga to jail. Or you could have let on an investigation on that man. Why you saying that man's name in this song? Nah, nigga, keep it streets. Don't bring it into the internet. You understand what I'm saying? But now I'm older and I'm getting to understand life a little bit more. I'm getting to understand how this thing actually works. I'm getting to understand that, you know, we hold the code that is not a code in these streets no more, in the penitentiary no more. Eventually, these dudes pay the police off. Eventually, they usually wind up telling and still becoming a man all over again. Look at, I read the book on El Chapo. He had been working. And this was the biggest kingpin of kingpins, G. Like, it's like a never-ending, so I'm not saying, yo, Jack niggas telling and all that. That's not what I'm telling you, because I'm not into that. But what I'm saying is, this is motherfucking 50, man. This is what we need to hear. We don't need to hear that shit that you did with Max Cheese, man. We didn't want it. You need to get rid of that. Just go destroy that. Don't even push that no more. Take that shit off. 50, I'm telling you right now, you want to save your name, you want to save your reputation right now with the East Coast people, with the people out here in New York, you got to get rid of that track with Max Cheese. That shit got to go. That was a disgrace track. You didn't come hard enough. You made New York look soft in that track. And then he was in there not even, like, nobody even really wants to listen to him right now. Like, get your money, Max. Get your money, man. Get your money, man. But like nobody, like these niggas. The groupie niggas want to listen to you. The real ones, we don't want to hear that. We want to hear some shit from Fab though. Look. But check it out.
An orchid.
Get stumped by an orchid, nigga. That's what he said.
Son. Yo, whoever wrote this shit, yo, I'm telling y'all, man.
This is not this. This is classic.
This is a banger, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this AI shit get crazy.
Listen.
Crazy.
Did this rap game for how many decades? Got love from the bloods, the Crips, the essays. Talking about the verses, don't make me purchase your master. Delete your shit and rap over your beats, you bastard. Niggas wanna beef with 50 now. Fuck it. I'ma let you be for these tricky cows. Somebody really told you niggas that I don't play fair. When you cross that line, little nigga, you gon' stay there. After that first shot, I'ma watch his body lay there. Stay in the child's place, little kids don't play there. Somebody should've told you niggas that I don't play fair. When you cross that line, little nigga, you gon' stay there. Niggas stay there. Niggas stay there. Niggas stay there. Niggas stay there.
Yo, that shit's crazy, bro.
Yo, like I did with T.I.
Gotta win it like this, man. I need y'all to hype this video. Tell
Listen.
them right now, man. We gotta let them know. Just wow, y'all ain't gonna want to go nowhere.
Listen.
This shit is crazy.
Just listen again, man. I'm gonna play it again for y'all, man, because this is classic 50. This is not something that you want to play around with. And he got straight to it. The punchlines, the facts. Listen, that's a fact. Huh?
Even the tiny pieces hold a little bit of power. But once I get bored, your whole board get devoured.
Yeah.
I never had respect for you cowards. It's time to go to war. First piece gone was born 2004. Checkmate. One of your chest plate. Sit back, just wait. There comes death day. Somebody should have warned you dudes about me.
He said even the tiny pieces.
Yeah, listen.
First
Play button. Pause button.
What? Yo, this is the way you gotta get at him, son. I'm telling you right now, man. This is the only way you gonna get at him. You gotta come like this. Pause. But you gotta get at him like this, you heard? You
Skip back 0 seconds.
gotta bring it. You gotta bring that heat, you heard? Listen to this.
Who would've got these views without me? I'ma snatch your pieces out the game, nigga, one by one. Since your family's so close, leave some by some. All that big shit poppin', that'll get your face rolled. Your boy rap better, he sound like J. Cole. I'm calling me a pussy when your dad is straight told. He the reason that cold case done turned case. Somebody should've told you niggas that I don't.
Yo, hold up. You gotta stop right there. He said your pops is the reason that cold case became a case closed. These are the facts. Man, listen, man, put a like in the comment section, man. Don't hate on my platform, man. Just put a fucking like in the comment section, because this is what we need from New York rappers right here. Fabulous. We need Fabulous, man. We need Fabulous to step up and take the torch, man. Why you ain't take the fucking torch, Fab? That's the real issue I got, man. It's like you just like want to be fly. You done got gritty in the past, you know, rest in peace, G baby. We you done stood in the battlefield. You got your little stripes. You been connected with the most, hustling niggas from Queens. The gangster niggas are gangsters in Brooklyn. You feel me? But you been scared to take, like, what's wrong? You been scared. Nothing get handed to you in this field, man. You got to step out there. You heard what Tupac said in fucking Juice, man? Get the wind up under your wings, partner. The fuck is wrong with you? Get the juice, nigga. You just sitting back waiting till you, what you waiting till you 70, nigga? You waiting till you 70? Oh, you ain't built? You ain't built. Come on, man. This is out of line, man. But I ain't gonna lie, this track right here, this Checkmate track, I don't know if it's AI, because I ain't gonna lie, I never heard, I heard some tracks where, 50 came at Game, Game slaughtered them, but I'm just saying, I want to talk about your losses right now, 50. I'm giving you your flowers right now for this track right here, because T.I. was my favorite rapper of the South, bro. And for a second, it looked like you were scared. You looked at timid and nervous, talking all of this. Oh, he read it. I don't want to go against red. Nah, nigga. You did some dry snitching, nigga. Y'all niggas could go to battle. Y'all could go to war, nigga. You could go to. We ain't trying to hear that. The streets ain't trying to hear that shit, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I want to hear that. I want to see that verses. But everybody that's podcasters, man, tap in and like, share, subscribe, and make this shit happen, G's. Make this shit happen. We're not trying to hear none of that. You feel me? We want to hear that. We want to hear that music right there that you just did, that checkmate. We want to hear that. You feel me? This is what gets New York rowdy. This is what get New Yorks to support you. All of the power, the exposing P. Diddy. Nigga, we don't care about, nigga, you think somebody care about, nigga, P. Diddy being a freak, nigga, when we already knew he was a freak, nigga? We don't care about that, nigga. Why would we care about P. Diddy being a freak, nigga? That's his business. He want to be a freak. He could be the freak of the week, the morning, the night, the afternoon, the years to come. Nigga, we don't care about that, man. And like the brother said, man, what about the Epstein files, nigga? You got all this knowledge of what's going on inside that motherfucking behind the scenes shit, but you want to bring a black brother down, B. Yo, 50, I'm giving you your flowers, but I got to check you too, because ain't not too many people who's going to do this shit that I be doing. You know what I mean? But I'm going to tell you this checkmate track, you got to keep coming like this, B. You can't. And if you do some crazy shit after this right here, bro, I promise you, I'm back on your ass again. You know what I mean? You want to troll shit, I'll be trolling shit. I'll be back on your ass again, because the nigga ain't got much, nigga don't got much to fear losing. It's just like, yeah, all right, fuck it. The only way I could go is up. You know what I mean? But I got a real history. I'm official solid, nigga. I see you be laughing in 050 China comment section about, nigga, I'm Gucci, nigga. Look at me, nigga. I'm the handsome. You should have came and hollered at me. You went and hollered at that nigga. That nigga. Oh, I see what y'all got in common, though, man. Near one of y'all like y'all kids. You in China. You in 050 China. Y'all niggas don't like y'all kids. Y'all niggas is... You two niggas do got something in common. I see why y'all fuck with each other, man. Then one of y'all niggas like y'all kids. But look, B, that's y'all shit. That ain't my shit. You feel what I'm saying? All I could do is just sit back and just say, you know what I mean? Yo, China. Yo, nigga like your kids, nigga. You know what I mean? They the future. You might not be here too long, nigga. You gotta like your kids, bro. Whoa. While niggas is all out here, listen, boy. Loaf Lyfe, man, he got deserve a Grammy. I know some of y'all can't stand me. And I'm telling y'all, East Coast, everybody get behind pushing Fab to take the king, to take that spot. We need him to kick some ass out here. We need him to get in that booth, and we need him to kick some ass out here in the hip hop world, in the mainstream world. We don't need these dudes like I ain't gonna lie, man. 50, cool, man. Your money is up, cool, man, cool. But if you don't keep coming like this, bro, we dismiss. You keep doing all this trolling, dumb shit, and you got niggas now smoking on your moms right now, G's. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. Like, this nigga just made a whole weed strand line called Miss Jackson. That's crazy. What the fuck? See, this shit done went somewhere this is why you're supposed to have a successor. This is why you supposed to have Marquise, man. This is where Marquise was supposed to be. Y'all was supposed to be tag team. You see how they tag teaming you right now, son? This is teaching all y'all a value of family too, bro. This is a big lesson. I don't know if y'all really paying attention the way I'm paying attention, but this is a big lesson to 50 Cent, man, and the rest of the world. About family, about unity, about a father and a son's legacy together, and how the sons become a successor to the father. This is a big lesson right here, man. Y'all eyes is wide shut. Y'all probably thinking this is just about rapping. It's just about, oh, they wilding over Tiny. No, it's so many lessons and jewels being dropped in this beef right here, and it's showing you the value system. King is successing his father. Marquise is going to war with his multi-million-dollar father. It ain't even get healthy yet. It ain't even get in his right space. I don't even know the Daphne chick and the kids with his other kid. I don't know. We don't know. East Coast, New York, this is not what we looking for representation, bro. I'm just saying, man, this is sad. We need successes. 50, get it right with Marquise, get it right. That's how you destroy this shit. I'm giving you the drip. You see, if you would see, you fucking with 050 China, he got these other people on his ear. You fuck with a nigga like me, I come with originality, I come with the gift, I come with the charisma, I come with the mindset. Nigga, I moved the crowd. And when I was up top, I moved the crowd. You understand what I'm saying? So do you think I'll be in your ear right now, Fifth? Like, yo, look, bro, I would have been at Marquis' doorstep if I was in your team. Fuck what you talking about, nigga. Real niggas don't go with what the person is saying. They check the narrative. They say, 50, nigga, you wrong. Go get fucking Marquise. Go get your other kids, nigga. Fuck what you talking about. Yeah, you could be a villain. You could come off as a deadbeat, whatever the fuck. But the reality is this. In this spiritual battle you and T.I. got going on, they're whipping your ass. Just from the natural elements of life. You heard? The wife is there. The son is there. The daughter's coming through singing. The daughter was singing. You beef with my mama? Then I'm coming after you. Do you understand that value system right there, bro? Like one side of me says, yeah, you that one song right there, you did it. I ain't gonna lie, that checkmate is it. But we gotta go to what represents New York, what represents us as a people. What do we want to see? We want to see Marquise. We want to see you and him. We want to see you and the rest of the kids together. Like, nigga, you're a multi-millionaire. How can a woman have affect you to the degree to where you don't make it right with yours all the way through? Let the ego go. Let the pride go. Represent New York right. Represent the East Coast right. I'm trying to tell y'all something. I'm trying to show y'all something that's bigger than hip hop. Because at this point, New York is looking fucked up. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all can say, yeah, man, you got some part to play with it. You was on there playing with the homies. Nah, nigga, listen. We all have character flaws. None of us is perfect. But we, as one, working together, we can fucking conquer the world. East Coast, step up. We need help over here, man. I ain't gonna lie. This drill rap destroyed us. It's destroying us. Niggas is trying to be Chicagoan. No, nigga. Listen, hip-hop became so powerful because it was rooted in New York, right? Yes, the Caribbeans, Jamaicans, the Caribbeans, we already know DJ Kool Herc, we know Africa Bambaataa, we already know. Listen, what we talking about is East Coast, New York. You feel me? The KRS Ones, we talking the Rakims, we talking the Big Daddy Kanes, the Special Eds, you know what I mean? The Cool G Raps. Shit, we gonna talk to Curtis Blows and the whatever. The 5-5. You understand what I'm saying? We talking hip hop, we talking culture, we talking battling, we talking what we lived, overcoming our struggles. We're not talking about killing each other wild, crazy, popping mad drugs, and we're not talking that. We're talking hip hop. When battling didn't end with a death. It ended with people say, "Oh, you got that. Yeah, that nigga did that. He got the mic. He got the W. He the champion." And people just went and said, "Oh man, I gotta get this motherfucker." And they went back And they wrote till they got it right. We're talking culture. We're not talking a nigga say, yeah, fuck that nigga, and then went and shot nigga block up. It's not hip hop, bro. It's genocide. It's a difference. Now everybody street when rappers really came from the streets but wasn't streets. So now you got street dudes going into the rap game, and now this shit is making a turn for the worse, right? So it's not industry, it's in the streets. That's what we came to. But check it out. We can get back to the culture. 50, go get Marquise. Go get the kids. Pull them together. It don't gotta be done out loud. It could be done in silence. And then that video could drop. The timing is now. We need some. Yo, Fabulous, man. Grab that crown, man. Grab that crown, man. Otherwise, I'm really going to start thinking you buns, bro. I ain't even going to lie. I'm just going to start thinking you buns. Word. I'm just being honest, bro. Like, you could grab that crown. You put the time in. You put the work in. It's that time for you to use your brain, and you grab that, and you'd be surprised who follow you, bro. You'd be surprised. They're not hearing and they're not seeing enough. It's like you just content with making your bread and just now you fading and now you want to do a podcast. And now you like you the shadow, you in the shadows, and you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, like Jimmy, I'm the homie is he all right, but he can't take that torch. Can't take that torch. His reign ain't been that many years. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, in the streets, we all know it, Jimmy, but he got the Max Cheese shit going on. He got the Cam and them. He got too many rivals in New York going at him. You don't, bro. Like, realistically, you know what I mean? And I'm not even going to say Papoose. I'm not even going to go Papoose now, man. Nah. He ain't got enough wins either. He ain't got enough experience in the game and record sales and, you know what I mean? Come on, bro. Albums, all of that type of shit matters. The albums, even though your sales ain't through the roof, your albums is fire. Your mixtapes is fire. You got the catalog, bro. Step up. Step up, man. I don't hate you niggas, man. I talk shit, man. Word. I'm one of the realest niggas alive. I'm one of the realest niggas from New York, from Long Island, from New York. I'm telling you this. It's not a made up story. This is the facts. I'm about to go in the booth again. I'm about to go start rapping again, man. I stopped the rapping career. I got to the podcast. I'm like, yo, damn, and nobody want to assist me. Nobody want, you know what I mean? Reach out to a nigga, man. Like, get to know a nigga, man. Y'all can get to know me. I'm Loaf Lyfe, man. Y'all deserve a Grammy. I know some of y'all can't stand me, but check this out, man. I just like to keep it real, raw, and authentic. And I can tell you this, man. New York, right now, we getting our ass kicked by the South, man. This representation we got to represent us is not doing good. You know what I mean? And even though I give them the win with the Checkmate song, right now, the battle, they're winning. Listen, 50, this is just a recap. They got your mother on a loud pack. It don't get more disrespectful than that. They put your mother on a loud pack. Your mother. They put your mother on a loud pack. And don't, man, I know, because y'all be so grimy and so caught up in your feelings. You'll probably try to do something to me and my peoples because of the shit I'm saying. But the reality is you should be really assessing what I'm saying and saying, thanks, brother, for putting me on and opening my eyes. Because I know you got the third eye. I know you know what I mean? I know you got that in you. You feel me? We all like this. So just take what I'm telling you and do the right thing, B. Do the right thing. Stop following behind this Joker 050 trainer, man. That nigga's a fucking clown, bro. Nigga's a clown, bro. For real, for real. You know what I mean? I wish I had a couple dollars, man. I wish I had some. Put me in power again. I'm like just waiting for the opportunity for one of y'all millionaires to come snatch me up. Y'all don't want to do it. Y'all think I hate y'all or something. Nah. I just got to keep it 110. You feel me? Whether you like it or not, I got to keep it 110. Don't do no crash out, dry snitching shit. And guess what? You ain't gonna hear nothing from me. Don't have your name on no paperwork. You're not gonna hear nothing from me. I don't give a fuck how many losses you take. We all take losses. But guess what, y'all? I'm about to end this. And I want y'all to motherfucker stay clear of busters and suckers, man. And always stay 10 toes down. It's your boy Loaf Lyfe Manny. Hard fact from the hard hat. Checking out.